Morning guys. Seen a little heater on somebody else's channel. I think it was Koi Boy UK or something like that. Apologise if I've got the guy's name wrong. But yeah, he was using one of these terracotta heaters. Well, he was using two in fairness, but I thought I'd give it a try, just to keep, because obviously we spend a lot of time in the filter sheds in the winter, tatting around and getting out of the way of the misses and stuff like that, so keeps a bit of the chill off. It's just warming up now, this is. So basically all it is a terracotta tray. I bought the stands as well to lift this up so the air gets around there. Bought 2 pots and some tea lights in there. But what I've done on mine, I've put a bigger candle in the middle to see if it warm up quicker, because it does take a while for that terracotta pot to warm up, to be fair. The steam coming off the sides of the pot now, so I presume because the pots was outside at the garden centre as well, they've got to dry out. So once they dry out, it'll probably heat a lot quicker, I would have thought. I don't know, but we'll give it a try, guys. I'm not taking the credit for that, because obviously these have been around. I think they're known as, if you look them up on YouTube, they're known as terracotta heaters and Cornish heaters. They're mainly used for greenhouses and stuff. I know the Americans have been having a few problems with them, with the tea lights, but that's because their tea lights, I believe, are paraffin, whereas ours aren't. So, but yeah, we'll see how this one goes, guys. Thanks, catch you in a bit, guys. Morning, guys. That time of week again. Well, I say that time of week. I'm still cleaning this every 2 days, but hopefully now I've dropped the temperature. It's sitting at 14. I've dropped the temperature down to 14, which is going to be my go-to temperature for the winter. So I've reduced the feed as well, so I don't suppose the filter's going to need cleaning as much as it normally does, but we'll see. But while I'm waiting for that to boil, that's a second boil at the minute. While I'm waiting for that to boil, I thought I'd have a look at the instructions for my air source heat pump. Now, a lot of the people have gone for the Aquaforte air source heat pumps and seem to be having a lot of problems with them, because of obviously the colder temperatures. They don't work below 5 degrees or something like that. Now, I haven't looked at the Aquaforte guidelines, it's only what people have told me, but touch wood, mine seems to be working okay. But I went for the Thermatec Mini swimming pool heat pump, and this is the specifications for that one. I don't know whether that'll focus. So operating range, ambient temperature -7, water temperature 15 degrees. Now, I'm no mathematician or scientist, and I'm not the best with instructions, to be fair, but maybe you guys can work that out if you're looking for a mini air source heat pump, because as I say, mine's working. But as I say, I did go for the Thermatec one rather than the Aquaforte one. So yeah, guys, I mean, these are swimming pool heat pumps at the end of the day. Yeah, they should work, but really, does anybody really go swimming in the winter at -7? I don't know. Only me, when I've got to get in the pond because the bottom drain's jumped off. But yeah, guys, so if you're looking for a mini air source heat pump, just do a bit of homework. Now, the Aquaforte ones are brilliant, to be fair, the mini ones, but I don't think they're man enough to cope with the winter, unless you try and modify it in some way. I mean, if you look at mine, 1 second, I'll just take you out. If you look at mine, I know I've shown this on a couple of videos now, but what I've done with mine, I've boxed it in, because as you know, oh, that piece of boards fell down, but as you know, I've box mining, look, so the coal blowing out, and I've put all this Celotex around it. Obviously you can't block the backing because you've got to get air into the pump. So if I just show you inside, I know you've seen it before on a couple of videos, but so basically I've got this airflow in here to suck the air in and then blow it out. But to be fair guys, that's how I've box mining, and touch wood, as I keep doing, mine's been working. But as I say, this is the Thermatec one, the mini Thermatec 4 kilowatt one. Just push that back up, excuse the camera work, 1 second. Sorry about the camera work then, but yeah, that's mine. And as you know, I've got it in the polytunnel, so it is sheltered from the elements. And as I keep saying, touch wood, it does appear to be working. It hasn't missed a beat. I've probably jinxed that now. And as you know, the temperatures have been cold this week. I don't know what these are doing today. Looking okay, to be fair. Yeah, they're looking happy. Well, looking okay, I should say. He's Fred, look, he thinks I've got food again. Same old story. I'll chuck a bit of food in for him in a bit. As I say, I've reduced it down to 3 feeds now on the RS feeder, which is working a treat. So yeah guys, really this is only just a short video update on the air source heat pumps. I mean, this one's just ticking along as it should, and I've reduced it down to 14, and I think that's going to be my go-to temperature for the winter, to be fair. The mini Thermatec one, they're restricted to 15, you can only go down to 15, but I do believe there's a setting, a service setting, that I can possibly tweak a little, should I say, but I'll have a look at that later on. So, because I want to bring that down to 14 really, but that said, it hasn't been kicking in much, to be fair. It's been doing the job, obviously with all the cladding around the easy pond and the excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that guys. With the cladding around the easy pond and the polycarb on the top, it seems to be retaining the heat, and obviously with the polytunnel, these polytunnels are godsend, to be fair. I bought my little bonsais in to protect them from the frost. Some say you don't have to, they're trees at the end of the day, they live outside, but I just brought them in. So yeah guys, that's working a treat guys, to be fair. I know there's a few disappointed people on the Aquaforte, a few disappointed people on the Aquaforte heat pumps, but I don't know, because I never looked into it because I'd already got mine when the Aquaforte ones was about, so I don't really know what the guidelines were on the Aquaforte ones, but just do your own work guys before jumping in. I know it was a bit of a mad panic because people were selling out of the Aquaforte ones and there was a big hype over them and stuff like that, but yeah, they do work, they work a treat. Whether they're going to work during the winter as well, I don't know, unless you can do some sort of boxing in like I have. I'm not saying that's the way forward, but if it works for me, I'm sure it can work for somebody else. But as I say, guys, I've got the mini Thermatech one, 4 kilowatt. I know they do a 5 kilowatt, but that, again, they sold out fairly quickly. They're from heat pumps for pools. I mean, they're really helpful, guys, to be fair. Give them a shout. Persevere with your Aquaforte ones, guys. I know they're good value for money. A budget heater. Yes, they're not meant for minus temperatures, but just have a look to see if you can, I don't know, put them in your filter sheds and stuff like that, and clad the pipe work. Just give it a try, guys, you never know. My filter shed's looking a bit bare, as you know. I'm having a bit of a move around. I've put some extra sockets in and stuff. I've cladded this up now, all in preparation. It's not as tidy as it usually is, but things happening, as I say. All this has got to come out yet and stuff, so but it's looking a bit bare. Right, guys, as I say, it was only a short one just to cover the heat pumps off, really. Just persevere with it, try and get them boxed in. It's what the hobby's about, to be fair. If it works for if it works for one, it might work for another. And as I say, during the week with this heavy snow, I mean, the snow has been deep here. Touch wood, mine hasn't missed a beat. Whether I'm lucky, I don't know. Whether it is the fact that it's against the fence and against the bungalow and got the polytunnel, I don't know. But it's worth a try, guys. On that note, guys, have a good week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Job's a fish.